Play me some pimpin', man.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Producer's Life. I'm your man, Big Boy Tracks. Today we're gonna be cooking up some of that 3-6 Mafia Willie Hutch mix. So of course I had to go grab a Willie Hutch sample, and we definitely want some of that pimpin' sound. Hopefully I can come up with a dope arrangement for the sample. So I want you guys to sit back and relax, and I do hope you guys enjoy this beat making video. Let's go. So we just did a real quick drum pattern with some hi-hats, open hat, snare. Now if y'all notice, I didn't add a kick in. Now what I like to do is when I'm sampling, I like to get a basic foundation with no kick, and I like to add the kick in once I got the sample in, depending on how much I gotta chop or if it's any area of the sample that I need to chop, and then I can go ahead and drop the drums in there. So I got Serato loaded up. I got the Willie Hutch sample loaded up. I chose the preset, it's called Find Samples, and once you click it, chop random parts of the sample up. Sometimes I like to do that just to experiment, and you can hear it right here. Just random parts chopped up. So the part I found that I want to go ahead and use for the hook. So I'm not gonna do any chopping right there. I'm just kind of loop that up. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, I got it pitched down about 3 semitones. So let's go ahead and lay this down, and then we're gonna go from there. So now we're about to head back over to the MPC X. I want to go ahead and add in that kick drum. Now this bass line isn't difficult, but it's with the bass line out the way, I want to go through the sample again and kind of find little bits and pieces that I can kind of chop up and add more to this beat and kind of figure out where I want to go with the verse. And if I need to lay down like some keys to kind of layer this sample with and kind of create my own area for the verse, because I combed through the sample and I couldn't find any area where it was like any empty space. So let's see what we can come up with. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and render that down real quick, because I don't feel like opening up another instance of Serato, so now I could just kind of chop over top with the other pieces of the sample. I like the way this sounds. Trying to see if I can do something with this. vocal from Willie Hutch in here. So I found this piece of the sample. Instead of just the women background singers, this has Willie Hutch in it. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch this out a little bit because I'm gonna let it play a little bit longer. Let me go ahead and mute that. All right, so here we go. About to go ahead and lay this down. We definitely got to add that snare roll, but let me go ahead and render this down. So next I want to add in the string. I'm about to go ahead and fine tune this, and I'm going to drop it down all the way to about negative. The farther it can go to negative 49. So now this is what the sample sounds like. Do for the verses, I'm gonna go ahead and take the original sample that you guys saw me laid out first. I'm gonna add a filter onto that to where you can kind of hear the vocals, the lifting me higher, but you can't really hear it. Then I'm gonna use that piano, which I chopped out from the beginning and had that kind of layered on top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play those same strings kind of over top of it. All right, so as you see right here, I got the one knob filter loaded up. Now this is with it on 10. I want it to where you can hear, but not a lot. And so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the piano on from that I chopped up. See, you can't really hear it that much. It can work as a verse part, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find another piece of the sample where I can kind of, maybe like a hit, or turn a piece of the sample to like a hit and add some reverb and delay to it. So let's see what we can do. Where there's no vocals, and all I did was chop it up. I just chopped it up, so I'm gonna play it in that same exact sequence. But I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the verse, just to kind of fill it in. Let's go ahead and head back over to the MPC X. I'm gonna go ahead and add in that snare roll real quick. It's gonna take a few seconds. All right, you guys, so we're at that point in time where it's time to get this track arranged, get the drums tracked out. So far, I think this beat sounds good. All it needs is a little touch-ups here and there. We're gonna be good to go. So let's go ahead and hop back into this track so you guys can check out what the finished track gonna sound like. Let's go.
Play me some pimpin', man.
Wraps up this beat making video. I do hope you guys enjoyed that. Overall, I think the beat came out pretty dope. Sometimes with a sample, it's kind of hard to find pieces to chop and kind of still make everything fit cohesively. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this beat making video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and do all that good stuff. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you go ahead and do, because I will be coming back with another beat making video very, very soon. I want to thank everybody for watching and kicking it with your man Big Boy Tracks right here at The Producer's Life, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.